Hello again, TryHard here. Today we're going to be discussing the Act 1 monster density changes and exactly which routes you want to be taking and just generally which route I've been using since the 1.0.8 changes. I'll be discussing which areas you kind of want to avoid as well and why you want to avoid them really. But yeah guys, let's just get started straight with the route I've been using. Alright guys, so we're going to want to start up Quest 9 and go to Imprisoned Angel, the Cursed Hold. Now you don't have to choose this one, you can choose the last quest if you want, if you don't want to do the Warden, etc. But anyways, we're going to start off the run in the Festering Woods. Now the Festering Woods, the monster density has increased dramatically in here, and it's very, very viable just to farm out the whole area before heading into the two kind of little dungeons. Now, on average, you find about 2 to 3 elite packs here, and it's excellent to start off just getting your 5 stacks so you can get, maximum experience efficiency. So once you've cleared out the area, head down to the Crypt of the Ancients where you kill the elite pack that's always there. And then after you're done clearing this area out, you want to head over to Warrior's Rest, which is guaranteed an elite pack as well as usual. That nothing's changed here. So you generally should be around 4 stacks once you've done the Festering Woods in total. And you're going to want to head over to the Fields of Misery next. Now the Fields of Misery is one of my favorite areas in Act 1. It's not my favorite, but it's one of them. It has extremely high monster density, as you can see here, and you're pretty much guaranteed quite a few elite packs as well, which I'm a big fan of. Now the monster difficulty in this zone, I'd say it's pretty medium. It's not too difficult, but the big charging kind of Yeti guys, they can kind of mess you up once in a while if they land a charge, especially the elite ones. They can do quite a bit of damage, so I'd put it on a kind of an average to normal monster difficulty level, but it's farmable by everybody and it is extremely good. Now once you're into this zone, there's quite a few just different dungeons you can take as well, and I always go through these mainly because the monster density inside is very, very good, as you can see, and you're pretty much, you'll always get a few elite packs inside, and then when you head towards the second floor, which most of the dungeons will have, you normally have a resplendent chest down there. I want to say it's guaranteed, as I normally say, but yeah, I'm pretty sure nothing's changed, and they're still always there, at least from what I've seen they are. So clear out the areas. There's normally an elite pack in the second kind of floor, and then there's normally a resplendent chest as well. So now once we're done the kind of Fields of Misery area, this is my absolute favorite farming spot now that 1.0.8 has hit, and it is the Weeping Hollow. Now the Weeping Hollow is extremely packed. Now there's 2 entrances. You can run from town like you just saw me do, or you can go through a crypt to the Cemetery of Forsaken. Now once you go through Cemetery of Forsaken, once you teleport, have a look around the starting area because sometimes there's an elite pack, as you just saw me killed there. Now once you've gone through there, head over to the Weeping Hollow where it is absolutely jam-packed, just full of monsters. This is probably, I'd say, one of the more dense areas in the game in terms of just monster density. Now the monsters here are extremely easy. There's no challenge here whatsoever. You have the exploding guys who you can avoid the damage from, but other than that it's mainly just zombies, and the zombies move slow, they don't do that much damage, and are just generally really easy and quick to kill as well. Their health isn't very high either, so this makes this place extremely efficient just for experience and for elite packs as well. So definitely check this place out. I'm sure all of you are using this place by now anyways, but yeah, definitely check it out. The next area we're going to be hitting up will be the Northern Crossing. Now I don't see too many I don't see too many people using this area, and I'm not sure why. I find the density here, as you can see, is extremely packed. The monster difficulty is extremely easy, and there's quite a few elite packs in here as well. And since this little area is so tiny, sometimes you'll get like 2 elite packs at the same time. That's not very uncommon to see at all. So yeah, again, I'm not sure why people don't use this area. Maybe I'm missing something, but I really like adding this place to my runs. Alright, so you're going to want to follow the path up from Northern Highlands to Leoric's Hunting Grounds. Now this area is just as packed as Northern Highlands, and it has just as many elite packs, etc. Sorry, I can't speak today. And then, I definitely say it's a viable place, and you should definitely check it out. And once you're done this little zone, you can head across the bridge over towards kind of Leoric's mansion, where there's always going to be an elite pack in that little kind of courtyard type thingy. So definitely hit that up as well. So once we're done the Northern Highlands, I always head over to the Halls of Agony, level 2, and I follow that down towards, all the areas down below with the Butcher and things like that. Now, like I said earlier, you don't have to do the Butcher in your run. If you're doing him on higher monster powers, anywhere from like 5 to 10, he actually does have a pretty massive health pool. and takes a good, like, you know, anywhere from like 30-40 seconds to kill. I always kill him regardless because it is, you know, almost like an elite pack. He drops demonic essences and things like that. So I include him in my run, but it's completely up to you guys. Anyways, as you can see, Halls of Agony 2 is very, very dense. The Cursed Hold, it seems almost as dense as it used to be, but it's still pretty dense in terms of, you know, having crap loads of monsters. And then killing the Warden as well is always a little bonus on top of your loot pool. But again, if you don't want to start that quest up from the first one, you don't have to. Anyway, so as you can see, the Butcher's down, and that's the end of the run, really. Alright guys, yeah, like I said, that's the end of the run. It's fairly straightforward. Not too many areas included, so it's just a basic kind of like you just go through and just quickly get through it as fast as you can. Now, these runs are good for both farming items and Paragon experience, especially areas like, you know, the Weeping Hollow and things like that. Those areas are extremely efficient for Paragon leveling. So anyways, this is it's gonna be like a little 3-part series. I'm gonna do an Act 2 and an Act 4 kind of run through, just like this one. The Act 4 one, I'm kind of contemplating not doing it because Act 4 still kind of sucks. At least I don't like it very much. The monsters are hard to kill. They're not as dense as the other acts, and just in general, I don't really like Act 4 very much, to be honest with you. I'm farming mainly Act 1 and 2 after the 1.0.8 changes, and I've been revisiting Act 3 because I still really like doing keep depths and things like that. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you want to see more of my content. And we have lots come up over the next few weeks. I'm doing the monk itemization guide. I'm going to do the next class guide. And if you guys look in the bottom comment section below, I've written down all the classes, and I want you to upvote the one you want to see next. So, you know, my guess is you guys will probably want to see Barbarian next, but that's just my little hunch. So yeah, have a look down there, upvote which one you want to see next, and yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in a few days. Bye bye.